poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', my dear 1A'ers? Hello, my dear Panthers. Hope this message finds you in good spirits and that you've had an awesome week. So I want to give you the welcome once again to another week. We're at week 6, believe it or not. How time is passing. And as usual, this message is brought to you by our very own punny joke of the week. So hold on to your hats. So this is it. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. Pretty cool, huh? So look, as usual, we start with our syllabus to look at the signposts. Let's see what we have ahead. Look at this. We have our very first current event assignment, which I will actually explain in the next video for this module. Next thing up ahead is our Technology and Us peer review workshop. So your drafts will be due by Wednesday, October 13 by 11:59 p.m. and feedback will be due by Sunday, October 17 by 11:59 p.m. Everything will be exactly the same as our first peer review workshop. So logistically, it'll be the same. Remember that the Canvas system will only give drafts to those who actually submit a draft in on time. Remember too that you can't use your late homework pass on it because the Canvas system is programmed to automatically distribute the 3 drafts to only those who submit one in by the deadline. Okay, so be mindful of that, guys. Now let's take a look at our Canvas page here. Here's what we got for the week. So here's the peer review workshop, which I will go over the question. So as just like last time, the Canvas system will will distribute the 3 drafts 1 minute after this deadline. So it'll happen exactly on Thursday, October 14, right at 12 a.m. So here is our workshop questions to consider. First of all, highlight your classmates' thesis statement. Remember, in this case, they have to talk about these 3 elements within the thesis, which is the topic. So introduce the topic, say something about the topic, and offer your supporting reasons to uphold what you just said about the topic, which is the claim, right? So in this case, the thesis has to directly answer the question, what is the role of technology in our current society? Remember that with role, we had the interchangeable meanings of role, function, job, right? So make sure that your classmate is answering this question directly in their thesis. That's super important. So that's what this is. Answer the question, what the role of tech is in our society. If you see them maybe in their body paragraphs that they're starting to develop an answer, but haven't explicitly answered it in their thesis, then offer them some suggestions for how they can indeed answer the question as explicitly and clearly as possible in their thesis. So look at the transitions. Remember from our first lesson about we were looking at grammar and transitions, right? That you can't just jump from one topic to the next just randomly without offering a bridge or a point of commonality, right? Because then it's just so abrupt. So take a look at that. Remember that these transitions can happen just as much inside the same paragraph as much as from one topic from one paragraph to the next. So pay attention to that. And also, if they are bringing in any outside sources, are they properly citing those? Remember that they have to make it clear just what the source is. Is it a book? Is it an article? Is it a documentary? If they are bringing in something, they make it clear what type of source it is. They have to talk about who is the author and obviously what's the title of the source, right? And obviously having a works cited page to reflect that. Always give credit where credit is due. Remember, that's super, super essential. Where is your classmate's draft strong? And what areas could it use more work? Let them know how they could strengthen those areas. So, help one another and you will be helped. It's all a big circle. Okay, so that is that. Get your drafts in, or remember, of at least 2 pages. Remember, there's no such thing as a perfect first draft. Just right, you get at least 2 pages of that. So, the next one will be the current event video. Yep. Okay, so the next one's the current event video, so stay tuned for that.